£100 or more in 1 hour or less. Can we do it, guys? Of course we can! What is up, guys? My name is John. Thank you all very much for tuning in. Today's video I'm going to be sourcing £100 or more worth of product within 1 hour or less using Amazon FBA as the fulfillment, and I'm going to be sourcing my products using online arbitrage, and I will be using Facebook Marketplace. This is the best way that I have found for anyone who's just getting into Amazon FBA, and really one of the best ways to turn a massive profit with very little money. That's right, you do not have to have a massive chunk of money to get into this form of reselling on Amazon. So this could be a more appealing way for you to take your first steps into selling on FBA. Now I myself, I have been selling on FBA for just a few weeks, to be honest with you. I mean, I have been researching and learning Amazon FBA for years, and I mean years, and I never took the leap into it until recently. This is because I do a lot of different online projects, I run a lot of different things, and I wasn't willing to touch FBA until I basically knew everything and I was 100% confident before starting it. Just in case I messed up, I did not want to mess something like that up. And FBA is much bigger and much more strict than things like eBay. So the rules are something you really have to abide by, and you really just need to watch what you're doing. And I didn't want to mess it up because everything pales in comparison to a fully fledged FBA business, regardless of what other platform you're using. But I have learnt many lessons, and I have learnt loads to do with reselling on FBA, including things like wholesale, private labeling, and these all require a massive investment. What I'm doing doesn't. This is probably the best way for you to take your first steps into reselling on Amazon. It is just simply sourcing products online, buying them cheap and selling them high. More or less, it is that simple. So if you're a regular follower of my channel, welcome back. It's great to have you back, and if you are new, then thank you for joining in, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification, that way you won't miss a thing. But anyway, guys, the video, I'm going to switch over to Facebook now and I'll show you exactly how I do this. Take notes. Okay, so this is me on the Facebook Marketplace. Now I'm going to say one thing that I say in every one of these videos, and that is that I am not looking for a particular product, a particular niche or category. I am looking solely for profit. And because you're reselling on Amazon, this can be in any niche, any category, any product whatsoever. There doesn't have to be a limit to what you're selling. Essentially, I'm going to just be looking solely for profit. So the first thing I'm going to look at would probably be one of my favourite ones, which is video games. I can generally make good money on video games. I'll just have a little browse here. Okay, so straight away I can see one right here. It is Game Boy Advance games. Now it is Final Fantasy Tactics, it is Super Mario World 2, Pokemon Crystal, and Street Fighter 2 Turbo, I believe it says. Right, so for £10, I'll just quickly check this listing and I'll get back to you. Okay, so I just checked the listing there, and yes, the man is indeed only wanting £10 for these 4 games. Now, you may be a bit sceptical of that, but this could command a good profit. £10 for 4 games, that could command a really good profit, especially with Game Boy Advance games. It's pretty much hit or miss, but these seem like quite good, well-known and possibly rare games. So I'll switch over to Amazon and see what I can find. Okay, so first things first would be Pokemon Crystal. This is Crystal Shards, and funnily enough, I can't actually get a price for this. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but it's right here. The first listing has got a BSR of 68,000, so that's actually not too bad considering it is currently unavailable. So this could command a good profit. I'd have to do a little bit more research to see the actual selling price. Now, I'm not using Helium 10 because I'm recording on my main computer, so for some reason it doesn't work, unfortunately. I will check on the laptop, but I can't give you the numbers at this very time. But I believe that this would be a good seller, and it is because it's not available on Amazon, so it would be rare, so it would probably command a decent price. But I'll just check the other ones and we'll see how much money we can make from the rest of them. Okay, Final Fantasy Tactics here. So this has got a BSR of 6,463, so that's really good. And we can see here that it's selling for £17.49. So I'm going to click on this and see what we're looking at here. Now, none of these are prime, none of them. Now, if a BSR like that, you could probably guarantee it, I should sell at least once a week, maybe more. I haven't again got Helium 10 to check the BSR selling history, but I will look it up. But this, if I put this in and I will send this in as prime, I would probably just match that. If not, I'd probably just take it to the £20, and it would definitely sell before any of these, solely because it's prime. So yeah, straight away we are into profit with the first one, so I will check the next. The next one is Super Mario World Super Mario Advance 2. It has got a BSR of 3,913 and it sells for £11.30. Now it says that, but it doesn't mean that's the case. We'll check it. Right, so that is the cheapest one. And again, this does not have a single prime one. So the prime one, again, I probably just match that, and the likelihood is that would sell before any of them. Okay, because it's prime. People just trust prime. They trust Amazon more than they trust individual sellers, which makes sense because Amazon is a massive company and they will be dealing with the product, they will be dealing with the customer service and also returns, and Amazon's not going to mess about. So yeah, I'd probably just match this one right here, and just put prime on it. So yeah, again, we're heavily into profit already. I reckon about, take away the cost of product, we're probably in about £20, maybe a little bit more profit straight away. But we'll check the next one. And here's the next one. It is Street Fighter 2 Turbo Revival, and it has got a BSR of 17,867. We will check and see what the listings are. Okay, so there is one prime, and it is, well no, there's not, there's two prime. Okay, and this one is used acceptable cartridge only. Now they have got pictures of the cartridge. It looks like they've opened it up, probably just to confirm that this is the actual game or the real cartridge, which is something you have to be wary of, but it's unlikely in this day and age you're going to get fake cartridges. But yeah, again, I'd probably just match this one, £15. So straight away we're probably into about £30–40 profit already with this one listing. That is excluding the Pokemon game. Now I don't know the price on that Pokemon game, I can't get it at this very point in time, but I will put it in the video, probably just under this, and I'll let you know how much profit we're looking at. But I reckon that would sell for a decent price, and you're probably looking at least £50 up already. We're up about £50 already, and this is from a £10 item, and I've been online for like a total of 15 minutes. That was a really good little find, so I'm just going to keep looking and see what else we can find. Okay, so I've come out the video games category and I'm going to switch it up a little bit and change the category. Again, we are not looking for anything in particular, solely profit and quick profit preferably. So I will look at household items. We'll see what we've got here. Okay, there's something that's caught my eye. This could possibly do well on FBA. I'm not 100% sure. I don't even know if you're allowed to sell them. I can imagine you'd be allowed to sell this, but this right here is the Sky controllers. Now I've just checked this listing, there's 4 there and they're selling them for £5. I'm not 100% sure. I know certain things that you can't sell when it comes to Sky, but I know people do sell them on FBA. And I think it's more to do with the Sky boxes. You can't sell the Sky boxes because they are owned by Sky, but you can purchase the control pads. I'm sure you can purchase the controllers. I'm going to quickly check that and see what kind of profit you may be looking at for these individual control pads. Okay, so I'm now on the listing for the Sky remotes, and you can see right here it's got 3,775 customer reviews. It is an Amazon choice for Sky remote, of course, and it has got a BSR rank of 2 and audio and video remote controls. So yeah, this is going to be a quick seller, guys. I'm going to quickly check and see what the used goes for. And you can command £8.98 per item. So you got 4 there for £5. So yeah, you're probably talking about maybe £25 profit there straight away. So that's actually not too bad. And again, it'll be quick profit, very, very quick profit, and this is only for £5. So it just goes to show you really don't need a lot of money to start FBA if you're doing it like this. So far I'm what, £10, £15 I've spent so far, and I'm probably up round about £75. But we'll go back and we will see what else we can find. Okay, so I found this right here. It's for £60. It is a Boss ME25 multi-effects pedal for an electric guitar. Now I have already checked the listing and it says the box has indeed been opened, however the pedal has never been used. I don't know if that is the case, so it would obviously have to be sold as used, good condition. So I'm going to check it on Amazon and see how this does. Guitar stuff, especially for electronic guitars, tends to do very, very well on Amazon. And there you have it right here. Now, brand new, it sells for £389.96, but there is no used listings for this. But I would be putting this in as prime, used, like new. And the main listing here does not actually have prime, so my listing would be much more attractive because it would show up as new. And if I can confirm that this indeed has not been used, I will put that in the listing just to make it much more attractive. And it has got 38 customer reviews. It's got a BSR rank of 26,000 in musical instruments and DJ and 27 in guitar multi-effectors. So this would be a reasonable seller. It would likely sell probably even maybe just once a month, but I would list that at £250 used like new. And again, if I can confirm that this is indeed never been used, I would put that in the listing. And just because it is prime, people would be much more attracted to this. So yeah, that is definitely a golden nugget item. For £60, you're probably looking at about £170 profit if I list it at £250, which I would do. So yeah guys, I think that is me. Once again, I have more than exceeded what I was hoping to achieve, and I've been online for a total of 30 minutes. So yeah, I have definitely far exceeded this, so I'm going to switch back now. So yeah guys, another great little find at the end there. If you follow my videos and you're aware that I tend to get these little finds at the end of each video quite a lot. This is very common. If you just look for things, you will get these massive profits. You will get great returns on your investment. I call these my golden nugget finds, and this is because of they do command a very large return on your investment for a very small margin of what you have to pay for. You just have to look and look. Now I'm going to give you a really good tip, and this is what I use if the unlikelihood that you do not find profit in your area on a Facebook marketplace, you can very easily switch this up. So just look at your surrounding areas. So for me, for example, I can switch it to many other places that is not within my city. You can just go outside the city and look somewhere else, and Facebook marketplace will then refine it to that area and what's selling in that area. So don't be scared to travel, guys. I love doing this at the weekend, and I take the kids with me, and we just spend the day wherever I end up. We just spend the day there. So don't be scared to switch things up if you do not find enough profit. If you don't find any profit in your own area, bear in mind that people are listing every day, every hour on Facebook. So just keep checking, and you will find really good items that sell at a really good price, and they sell fast. You do not have to have a fortune to get into FBA. You can start off with as little as £100 and treble that, and then once you get that back, treble that again. Once you get that back, treble that again. And the great thing about FBA is your items will sell very, very quick. But anyway guys, that is me for today. Hopefully you enjoyed my video. If you did, a big thumbs up. If you would like to see more, do not forget to subscribe. And as always guys, thank you all very much for watching. Take care. I will see you all later. Goodbye.